Adriana. I'm one of the estheticians here at Contour Dermatology, and today we're talking about vibradermabrasion. Now, what is vibradermabrasion? Vibradermabrasion is a superficial mechanical technique that uses textured paddles that help exfoliate the skin. They do vibrate once you're having the treatment done, and it does help to stimulate cell growth. Vibraderm is a great procedure to have done since there is no downtime. Your skin glows after a single treatment. For optimal results, we do recommend a series of 10. Some of the benefits of vibradermabrasion: it helps to reduce early signs of aging, fine lines and wrinkles, uneven pigmentation, poor skin texture and dull skin, mild acne scarring, coarse or thickened skin, congested, acne-prone skin, and it's good for any skin type 1 through 6. Now, why do we exfoliate? So I have a picture here of your skin before exfoliation, and you can tell that the stratum corneum is kind of thick there. So when we exfoliate, we actually take off that top layer of the skin, making our epidermis a little bit thicker. So you can see it looks a lot healthier. Now, this is what the Vibraderm machine looks like, and these are the paddles here. There is different size paddles depending on what area of the skin that we're working on. And we can do this pretty much anywhere on the body. So microdermabrasion is actually the older technique, and I like to talk about microdermabrasion because here in a dermatology practice we don't carry the microdermabrasion, but we hear about it all the time. So microdermabrasion is a general term for the application of tiny rough grains to buff away the top layer of the skin. Since there is crystals being used, you have to be cautious to use the correct grains because there is different kinds for each skin type. If the wrong one is used, it can cause small cuts on the skin, and the treatment can take about 30 to 60 minutes. Now, we have two different types of microdermabrasion. We have the diamond tip, which is a newer version, and we have the ones with the grains. So with this one here, we have a suction with a little wand, and there's different little applicators depending on what area we're working on. And what that does, it actually sucks the dead cells as well, where this one here has the crystals that are blown into the skin and help with the exfoliation. Now, I like to have a slide on the difference between vibradermabrasion and microdermabrasion. With the vibradermabrasion, it is a faster treatment. It takes about maybe 15-20 minutes to do. It is more comfortable and more enjoyable for the patient. They're not having something scraped on their skin. They don't have the suction. It can treat large areas of the body. There is less redness, less irritation. It can be done weekly, depending on the results needed. And it is a medical grade product. It can be infused with any skincare product that we want for better absorption, and there's no aftercare, just wear sunscreen. Now, with the microdermabrasion, it can be messy if you're using the one with the crystals. The suction hose, if it can cause sensitivity to the skin, and I find that some patients have complained of broken capillaries when doing this method because of the suction. There is different suction that you can put where it's more mild or depending on the skin. And then the patients have some sensitivity or irritation after the treatment. And then the crystals have to be changed out for every patient. Since there's so many different kinds of crystals, you have to have more storage. So there's a picture pretty much of the improved skin tone with the first one here. Patients preferred the vibradermabrasion over the microdermabrasion. And the exfoliation post redness or edema, there was really none with the vibradermabrasion versus the micro. And preferred treatment, patients prefer the Vibraderm over the microdermabrasion just because it's a quick, easy treatment and you still get the same results. Okay, and that concludes my talk today.